guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first video I've been doing on YouTube. I just recorded it, but for some reason I had to re-record this, and yeah. So today I'll be talking about how YouTube got ruined. We all know that this world is ruined, quite to the core, but what hurts me the most is that YouTube is ruined. And today I'll be making a video essay on why. So first, inauthenticity. So as we all know, nowadays, on these main sort of media services, there's just so many inauthentic people in this world. Not on this world, but on these media platforms. And it's just so annoying because, like, back in the day, am I allowed to even use the word back in the day? YouTube was dominated by a group of very good influencers, and it was only a selective few that really loved their job and really did high quality content. And now it's like literally everyone is doing it. And everyone knows it. If literally everyone is doing it, it just kind of loses its greatness or coolness or whatever it is. Back then, it was really about content quality and bringing the right viewers for your content. And back then, it was a lot of very educated and decent, authentic human beings, and they're real also. They were imperfect. Yeah, sure, but humans are imperfect by nature, and it's just this feeling that you're actually being with a real human being, not being with some perfectly formulated android robot to, interact with. It's just nowadays everything's just so refined, and it's so hard to find someone who's actually authentic and actually doing this sort of content because they want to do this sort of content, and they're not gonna come in mid-video and say, hey, by the way, you want to buy my product? They're this. Mid-video, seriously? Unless they do a little tab over there in ads, and I just skip it. And also a lot of people, nowadays are doing this for a living, and it's not a bad thing, but so basically people who do it for a living is kind of just forced to pump out content constantly. And as someone who's been trying to pump out content constantly in another social, I can't really call it social media platform though. It's just a fan platform. I used to be one of these girls who pumped out fanfics every week, Tuesday or something. And yeah, the quality kind of sucked. Unless you already got everything planned out and you're just type, fill in details. But unless you got every single script written already, and then you're just pumping it out on a regular basis, unless you're like this. But yeah. But most people, they don't do it, and they just, okay, I feel like this is a topic we want to talk about today, and yeah, maybe at max they plan it for a month. I think. Don't know. But this constant pressure of needing pumping out content to make sure that you're alive, to make a living, it just leads this to a lot of very bad practices. For example, plagiarism, for example, just squeezing every single stupid brain cell that you have, recycling your old stuff over and over again. So that's why it's so hard to have a real, original, new thing nowadays. Because everyone, and the algorithm has changed too. Back in the day, the YouTube algorithm was fire. Nowadays, the algorithm is, I can't say it's rubbish, but it is quite near it. So I feel like this is why, like, I want this sort of content, but YouTube just doesn't give me this sort of content sort of thing. Hey, YouTube, if you're listening, give me weird content. Yeah, I just like indulging in very weird stuff that no one ever thinks about and then start overthinking about it every single night. Don't know if y'all are like this, but I'm like this. Don't mind about that. Yeah, back then, people were actually very authentic and very decent, real human living beings. Like, yeah, there were controversies back then, yes, there were all sorts of things back then, but hey, they're human and they actually indeed learned from it and they actually do apologize in a normal way for it. And yeah, it's so real and happy back then. And most importantly, no one would like judge you. But like nowadays, it's every single social media platform is kind of toxic. But good job, YouTube. At least YouTube isn't as toxic as, you know, that Bluebird app, which got rebranded. And then secondly, it's about safe place. So a lot of the content creators, when they get big, they make themselves into a brand, or big YouTubers, they don't really do some sort of brand. They just get hire a bigger team, make it a business to run, or some of them they just live on sponsors. I mean, both three of these ways are okay, but the thing I wanted to talk about here is that means they have to kind of like automatically renounce some of the edge or the sharpness of their true authentic self, and it leads to a lot of things. And also part of the reason is because of, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, so a lot of people just can't really say what they want to say now, like back in the days. Yeah, YouTube was chaotic, but it was under control, like controlled chaos, you know? But now it's just controlled. No chaos, no fun, no very creative, weird stuff where freakies go. It's, yeah, the fun back in the day was kind of ruined. You know, back then. Also, it might be because back then people weren't making a living out of it. People were doing it as side hustles for fun. For example, there was this video called "How to Survive a Nuclear Fallout," and it taught us about how to build a base for it. And then I took it very seriously and made my own and jotted down my own base for just in case of a nuclear fallout. But I do feel like that topic should be brought back. Despite being like 9 years old, that video is 9 years old. I think that topic should be brought back right now in this state of time. And the third part is everything's just kind of out of touch right now because, again, because of inauthenticity, people project personas. Like, projecting personas isn't really that annoying in real life because everyone just kind of has to meet up in real life, and we all try to project that. And I very admire you, and I show gratitude to the people who try to pretend that they're not exactly as they are. Thank you for not annoying people. But when it's online, it works the vice versa way, the literal way that it shouldn't be used. Like, a lot of people just pretend to be someone else just so they can build a successful channel and they can build a successful community and they can, you know, be successful at doing these sort of things. But I feel like YouTube, this thing was made to just share about your normal lives, and it wasn't really made for people to flex. And for example, for some reason, the flexers came to YouTube too. And another thing is that the lack of the way that we resonate with each other humans. And again, what was I saying? It just feels so out of touch. And oh yeah, that was what I was thinking about. YouTube, this thing was for good, decent human beings with authentic souls to shine and alive, of course, living humans, decent human beings, for their souls to shine and for them to glow up other people's lives. If you don't have this glowing soul, this sort of, sun-like qualities, I don't think you should come to YouTube. It's hard being someone completely else, okay? If you're trying to revamp your whole self just to do this one thing, I do not recommend you to do this, because again, this leads to point one, that you're just an inauthentic being that's playing like a dead android robot model thing. And yeah. And then the fourth point, oversaturation. Everything in the end leads to oversaturation. Every popular thing. The reason that they die is because of oversaturation. Wow. That's sad. Of course, I did not make this video just to rant about how bad everything is. You know what? I should have started YouTube in like 2018, 2019. That was like the prime time to start, but I was a kid back then. And my parents didn't allow it. And after 7 years, I'm finally out here making videos. And I'm happy to be sharing. I don't know what sort of content I'm gonna do, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do everything. I know people are gonna be like, oh, niche down. Oh yeah, and I also want to talk about this thing, niche down. What the heck is going on? Why is everyone niching down? And this, why? Why is everyone niching down? I don't know. Can anyone explain in the comments or something? And basically, I'm just going to do everything on this channel until I finally figure myself out. I haven't figured myself out in a million years. And yeah, I'm happy that I'm finally starting to create some value and actually starting to interact with, hopefully, human beings. Not a bunch of bots, hopefully, online. And I want to finally bring out the light in me and try and shine. After staying in the dark for so long. And all these 7 years, I've thought of many cool ideas. I've been practicing making YouTube videos for so long. And yeah, I'm just going to do everything until I finally figure myself out. And I am going to make this world great again. Trust me. Trust me, guys. I am going to make this world better again. And hopefully I finally revive the world. I can't rebuild this world whole to back into how good it was, but I believe I can indeed make this world a better place, and so can you, actually, even if it's just helping to, I don't know, pick up someone's things that they actually dropped. Kindness can grow, even if it's just a little small thing. You're still making the world a better place. I'm no big person. I'm a billionaire. But I still believe I can make the world a better place because I'm human, and why would I want this world to suck? Why would I want the world that I live in suck? And yeah, that's all for this video. Hope y'all can join me along for my journey, and until next time.